Why?
Oh, the minute.
Echoes. We're full of echoes from the past, shooting through us again and again, like a holy grail to find wisdom at the centre of our being, a cave where echoes resonate, teaching us more about ourselves. Like boomerangs, they return, reverberating through us, sometimes painfully, sometimes exquisitely, just like the tides, just like the storms, immortal, the mermaid's kiss, and our startled surprise, that blissful kiss planted in our memory, when our love was virginal and new, like freshly fallen snow, when only echoes recorded that our hearts skipped a beat, that our hearts blissed out with the memory of it.
Mm-hmm.
Where do we go on to from here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is on the theme of light, so I've called it enlightenment. Starlight guides us wherever we want to go, accentuating the realms of dust on the planet Mars, in iridescent shafts where dust motes swirl, feeling our way past a tyranny of moon shadows. Under lamplight, as in a film noir, a detective in a Mac, an attractive heroine to track like Marilyn Monroe with her golden locks. Deny her, please. She's in the dark, a prisoner of time, an escapee from other planets, a victim of circumstance. She lives life dangerously. Use your last match to light her a candle, though no one can ever set fire to the universe, despite the possibilities in a brilliant sunset. Even a rainbow, Noah's Ark, furrowing the end the end of. See the light and dream big as oceans of pain evaporate, despite the brilliance of night-scented stock in the pouring rain, filling us with hope for another day. If words don't come easy, who cares? We're on the stairs to a masterclass of a higher order in an unknown place. I've got one more. If that's is there time for one more? Yeah, thanks. Okay. Thank you. And the last one is called Night Walkers. Last night, my dog took me sightseeing through our midnight garden. Even the blackbird slept, having sung to the last of beauty and pain, the bliss of not being human in falling rain. What is human? What is truth? That an old dog has to pee as needs must. The moon, a headlight in the sky, surveys its mysteries. A night with batteries charged. Which fierce planet is passing over? It's Neptune, the gas giant, bringing chaos and confusion, bringing a virus to weave its vicious way into our lives, then a savage war to kill and enslave the innocent. Death is in my sight as I contemplate murderous rites. A searchlight pans us as we pass, our messenger painted in iridescent silver, my old dog relieving himself in the grass. His cataracts render him oblivious to the watchers, the stars. The hooting owls heralding our return down the muddy slope, him on his rickety legs, me shivering, soaked in my flimsy nightgown, our house a temporary haven of warmth and peace. That's me. It really did happen, actually.
Voodoo music, crisscrossing mountains, the hills and valleys, a harmony of grace notes on the frozen ocean, smugglers, a throwback to the Spanish Main, apparitions of the Thousand Islands, candelabra, resurrection of voodoo, demons enliven gulches, a whirlwind journey from Portobello witches, travelling from the Cairngorms in a snowstorm, exploding in aurora borealis on the wall of sky. The clan chieftains will remember the clearances, Tyrian silk flowed through the woodlands, a bitter cold-blooded dream in horse latitudes, when the redcoats bundled our blood brothers into the Sargasso in the Bermuda Triangle, a throwback from the Ottoman dynasty, cousins, the embodiment of the spirit of the highlands, argosies from the Ivory Coast, ghosts from the journey, bled in the sun dazzle on waves to their graveyard, fathoming their last night on this earth in flight feathers, climbing in the night sky over Atlantis on arrival in New Mexico, one of the tribes of Polynesia, Magellan's star navigators, arpeggios of voodoo music, written from their beginnings in the mountains of Kilimanjaro, traveling to islands midstream in the sunrise, over Atlantis, moon shadows, trick of lightning waves, birds of paradise circling the globe, Easter Island to Karnak, to the Gobi Desert in the first morning, Lucifer rising, St. Elmo's fire, aboard ship via satellite crossing Antarctica, worlds within worlds in the nuclei of Alpha Lyra. Unidentified flying objects follow the black light to the shoreline, an eternity in earthlight. A witch doctor glides in a condor's flight feathers in the thermals overlooking blue ghost mountains, Ziggurat to Ararat, Assyria to Mesopotamia, looking over an avalanche glacier into Arizona. The Grand Canyon, a mirror image of the moons of Jupiter. Seed time in Egypt from Apocrypha. Aristotle's Gnostic Gospels, unnumbered tribune, crisscrossing the Mediterranean from Antioch to sacrifice Trajapan in Athenian rituals. The Lion of Abyssinia, an Ethiopian lion over their Sun Valley in sidereal time, space-time continuum, soul's midnight, a Kabbalistic ritual ad infinitum. Thank you very much.